Mitchell, guys. How you guys doing? I'm one of the Hell Brothers at MyCombatTrainer.com, and today I'm going to teach you one of my favorite moves in the whole world here, guys. The straight blast. So there's 3 stages of our combat system, as you guys know. The closing the gap, the taking control, and then actually finishing them. The straight blast is usually when you are controlling your opponent or attacker, actually, okay? So the straight blast is a series of punches that come. So say I'm trapping, okay? I trap and I get in, and I can get a punch right here. And if there's a gap here, if there's a pocket, I can start doing a straight blast as my attacker. What straight blasts do, guys, it actually overloads the senses, okay? You're going to be hitting your opponent repeatedly, and it's going to overload the senses. I have been in a straight blast, you cannot do anything. I don't care how good you are. If a person's got a straight blast on you, there's no way you can defend yourself, okay? And to a practitioner that actually knows how to do a straight blast, right after the straight blast, guys, what you guys will be looking for is a reaction. So sometimes when people give me a straight blast, I react like this. I couldn't do anything. My natural instincts came into play. I had no idea what to do. My body just reacted to get out of that situation. I went like this. So this is called a feed, guys. Whatever your attack does is called a feed, and that's what you capitalize on, okay? I want you guys to realize that. So there is a straight blast is the way to control your attacker to get into a finishing move off of actually closing the gap. So say I trap Bobby, he throws a punch, I get in here, I get this punch, this feed right here, I knock his head back, he's going like this, boom. Then I work off that feed. Again, we always respond to feeds. I don't care if it's a jab or whatever. All these, like the main techniques that I actually show you guys off a jab and stuff, that's a feed. That's any feed. That's if his arm is on top or whatever. It's a feed. So whatever feed my attack gives me, I'm going to react off to. So say I pop his head back, boom, his head goes back. And I see that opportunity. I'm going to do a straight blast at him, and then it's going to be another feed he's going to do, and then I'll be reacting off that feed. So say he goes like this, I'm going to throw in a shot at his spine, I'm coming down with knees to the head or whatever to finish the guy off, or just run. So that's how you work through a straight blast. Now, how do you throw a straight blast? Let me show you. So Bob here is going to let me practice on him here. So a straight blast, guys, the most common way that I'm going to teach is I want you in whatever stance you want to be in, okay? But usually the lead hand is the stance that you want to be taking. So my stance is southpaw. I'm fastest with my right hand, so I'm usually always fighting from southpaw stance, okay? So I'm going to come here. So I got my legs right here. I'm solid. I have a base. I'm grounded. I'm still agile, but I got a base underneath me, okay? So what I'm going to do is you have to remember, with all punches, they all come from the hips. But this is it's a little different, okay, guys? With the straight blast, you're going straight into your attacker. Straight in. You're not angling them. You should have angled them already before you got into the straight blast. The straight blast is pounding the guy with straight attack. So what you're going to do, come in here. You're hitting with your first 2 knuckles, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to have your shoulders back. Okay, this is just a basic way. Then you can actually modify it for your own style, okay? So you're coming here and you're coming up and you're doing a straight punch. Your shoulders are nice and straight, guys, just like this, okay? And what I want you to do then is I want you to rotate your arms kind of like this, like a hydraulic system, okay? You can go down like this, or you can reverse it and go up. It all depends on what you want to do and what feels right for you, okay? So, I'm here. I'm coming here. I'm coming here. This is really slow, guys. Really slow. And you're just punching straight into the guy all the time, okay? You guys got to remember, though, all the power comes from hips. You cannot just arm punch. Arm punching is just arm punching. I'm straight blasting. I'm using my hips. I'm not rotating my hips like this when I'm punching, but I'm supporting my punch with the hips. So you gotta get your hips underneath you when you're punching. So you're coming here, okay? So it's not just from here. I'm standing, boom, 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 boom. I'm here. Okay? Now this needs to be fast. Now a person's not gonna straight blast someone a long time, okay? A person's just gonna get a couple straight blasts to get him to react. His head goes back, he turns down, boom, you keep finishing him off, okay? So, again, straight blast. You're punching here, punching straight into the guy, and you're doing a circular motion. So say I get Bob here into a trap, all of a sudden, boom, I trap him, and straight blast. And now of course Bob's not moving back. You can't see the reaction off that, but it's the same thing. So a fantastic way to practice this, guys, is if you have a dummy like Bob, and you picture him doing a jab or something, you trap it, then all of a sudden you get used to throwing a straight blast in a pocket or to control the guy. This is my main controlling method, guys. I straight blast him, okay? So again, this needs to be fast, it needs to be rapid, it can't be like this. It needs to be, and you're literally running into the guy. So literally, if this is a real fight, and say I start to straight blast it, so since Bob is not a real human, he can't move by himself. So I'm going to start here. I want you guys to pretend Bob is here. I'm going to pretend like I'm going right through Bob. Okay, that's how it needs to be. Throwing a straight blast, you're going right through him until he gives you a feed. Then you actually capitalize off that feed. So this is Bob right here. I'm trapping Bob. Straight blast, boom, right into the guy. I'm running into the guy, guys. Straight in at everything you got. Okay, and as fast as you got, you're running straight into the guy, doing a straight blast. That's how you throw a straight blast. This is just the basics of it. There's gonna be more videos that also incorporate the straight blast. This is just, I just want to give you the basic knowledge of how to throw a straight blast as far as a way to control your attacker, okay? So it's Mitch. I appreciate you guys for being here. If you liked it, please like it, leave a comment. Go to My Combat Trainer to learn more. Thank you, guys.